This is the Turfway Park Report for Friday, February 17th, 2017. 9 races on the card for you. The Poly Track, as always, is fast temperature in the high 60 degrees. The first race is a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 lifetime. The claiming price is $7,500 to go 6 furlongs. Scratch numbers 2 and 6. That leaves the morning line favorite, number 5, Frost or Frippery, for owner Jeff Allen. They are off in the Friday opener from Turfway. Slow start for Thundercloud, but a fast beginning for Sounds Divine. Also, a wise beginning for Latin Wildcat. The favorite Frost or Frippery, Orange Silks came away racing third, now passed by Thundercloud. As the field heads up the backstretch, the field of 4 covered by 2.5 lengths from top to bottom, and it's Thundercloud off that slow start has rushed up to take the lead from Sounds Divine, who's in the middle in second. Latin Wildcat races out in the clear while third, and the favorite Frost or Frippery is last of the quartet. First quarter mile, 23 seconds flat. They make their entrance into the turn. Compact field here, being led by Thundercloud. Sounds Divine applying the heat to the outside. Through from the inside, Frost or Frippery overtakes third from Latin Wildcat, but still has 4 lengths to find and 5/16 of a mile to do so. So outside the quarter mile pole, Sounds Divine on a long range shows the way just a nose over Thundercloud, who is to the inside. Now Frost or Frippery is coming under a left-handed whip as they straighten away for the stretch drive, and longest shot on the board. Sounds Divine has the lead. Thundercloud still fighting along the inside, and now Frost or Frippery has found his best stride and is coming at him and coming on outside the 16th pole. Frost or Frippery has gained the upper hand. Latin Wildcat running up into the play spot, but Frost or Frippery starts it off at 1-2 by a length. Latin Wildcat was in a photo with Sounds Divine for the second spot, and Thundercloud was fourth. And it was the favorite, Frost or Frippery, idling off the pace and turned for home, kicked it into top gear and held on by about a length in the end for Orlando Mojica for trainer Billy Conley. Frost or Frippery returns $3 and $2.10. Second, number 4, Latin Wildcat. Third to 3, Sounds Divine. Fourth to 1, Thundercloud. The winning exacta was 5 and 4, and that came back $6, and the running time was 1:11 and 3. Tonight's second race is a maiden claimant for filly 3-year-olds. The claiming price $30 down to $20,000 to go 5.5 furlongs. Morning line favorite, number 4, No Lack of Talent, on the class drop with Rodney Prescott. Field of 6 in the gate. They are racing. Porridge broke sharp, as did Really? Are You Kidding? And No Lack of Talent now strikes the front. So No Lack of Talent shows the way by 3 parts of a length. Porridge will press from the outside there in second. Really? Are You Kidding? Races along in the third position. Just to her inside comes Sassy and Regal. Then a length further back, you'll find Gypsy Trick, and last of the sextet is Wild Sensation. The entrance into the far turn, and up top, No Lack of Talent shows the way by just about a length. Here's Porridge at even money coming to tackle to the outside there in second. Really? Are You Kidding? Starts to tighten up in third. Whip comes out on Sassy and Regal, and Gypsy Trick starts to close in from the back as they're outside the quarter pole. So Porridge takes over from No Lack of Talent. No Lack of Talent to the inside, Porridge to the outside. These two are shoulder to shoulder, stride for stride, as they straighten away for the money. On the outside, Porridge now overhauls No Lack of Talent. Really? Are You Kidding? Grinding away in the third spot as they're in the final furlong, and Porridge, the class-dropping daughter of the Factor, is going to get it done here. Porridge for the PTK wins by almost 4 in the end. Really? Are You Kidding? Was second. Tight photo for third between Gypsy Trick and No Lack of Talent in 104 and 4. Number 6, Porridge breaks her maiden here on the class drop for the PTK LLC, trained by Dane Kabisky. Corey Orm was up top for the winning ride. Number 6, Porridge, returns $4, $2.40, $2.20. Second to 5, Really? Are You Kidding? Third to 2, Gypsy Trick. Fourth, number 4, No Lack of Talent. The exact is $16.60, the try $39, the daily double was worth $7.80, and the super is $78.40. Running time 104 and 4. Tonight's third race, a claimant event for the fillies and mares to go 5.5 furlongs. Morning line favorite, number 7, Apple Addy, with Perry Oots. They are racing. Consort's Ring broke sharp, as did Cabby Jostin, who's being put to the whip early, through from between horses. There goes Sparkle Slew. Apple Addy stuck up 4 wide fourth, taking in hand off the pace. Bonita Banditti is a length in front of the Ridge, and outpaced at the back of the pack. Which Way to the Argo is last of the lot. 8 lengths from top to bottom, entrance into the far turn. They stack up 3 deep. On the inside, it's Sparkle Slew in the middle, Cabby Justin, and Apple Addy on the 3 wide side. The favorite Consort Ring races along in the 4th position, about 4 lengths off the pace. Then a length and a half further back, Bonita Banditti starts to close in as they have 5/16 of a mile still to go. So Sparkle Slew shows them up top. To the outside, Apple Addy presses from the 2nd spot. Here comes Consort Rings, the old gray mare, switches to the center of the track as they straighten away for the stretch drive outside the 8th pole, and Sparkle Slew's doing the best work, and Sparkle Slew has a 3-length advantage. Consort Rings is coming down the stand side and gaining with each and every stride. 1/16 left. Consort Ring, the favorite, has inherited the front, and Consort Rings and Alvin Jimenez is going to win by 2 in the end. Sparkle Slew was 2nd, Apple Addy was 3rd, the Ridge was 4th. Number 2, Consort's Ring rallies from off the pace to get up to win, going away for owner Dennis Bierman, Bert Crawford, the winning trainer, and Alvin Jimenez, the winning rider. Consort's Rings, 440, 260, 210. 2nd to 3, Sparkle Slew. 3rd to 7, Apple Addy. And 4th, number 1, The Ridge. Exacta was 1320. The Try, 2460. The Daily Double, 1060. The Superfecta, $54 even. Running time, 105 and 2. Tonight's 4th race, a starter allowance for the fillies and mares to go a mile and a 16th. Heavy favorite, number 6, To Pillow Tide, with trainer Jeff Greenhill. They are off. Fighting Xenia wins the break. Delanterra is being hustled up to the inside. Seattle Firm came away racing in 3rd. Tupelo Tide's off the pace. The favorite is 4th as they head into the first turn. She's going to try to angle down to the rail and save some ground at least as they head into the turn. Baltic Star is away in the 5th position, covered up to the outside by Giardoni, who is 6th, and some 5 or 6 lengths further back. Let's Skip Fiji, disinclined at the back of the pack, 15 lengths off the lead. The first quarter, 24 and 4. They pass the 6 furlong marker, and they straighten onto the backstretch. And it's Delanterra on a loose and clear lead. She's in front by 2.5 lengths. Fighting Xenia races in the 2nd position. Tupelo Tide is along the fence there in 3rd. Seattle Firm has her pinned in 4th. 2 lengths further back, Baltic Star races in tandem with Giardoni, and still nothing from Let's Skip Fiji, who can see them all. Half mile, 49 and 1. Slow tempo up front for Delanterra. Delanterra, the 6-time Turfway Park winner, carries them in the far turn in front by 2. Fighting Xenia is racing the 2nd position towards her inside. To Pillow Tide races in 3rd. She's going to have to try to punch her way out there as racing in 4th. Seattle Firm, still nothing yet from Baltic Star or Giardoni, and Let's Skip Fiji still can't see them all. 3 quarters in 113 and 1, and they run to the top of the stretch. Delanterra now shaken up. Here's To Pillow Tide, comes to tackle to the outside. Fighting Xenia still racing in 3rd. Seattle Firm 4th. Giardoni to the stand side in 5th as they pass the 8th pole, and Delanterra is opening up here. Delanterra was never challenged early, got away with a 49 and 1/2, and she just running them off their feet here. Delanterra will get lifetime victory number 15, her 7th over to Polly, and she won it by 7. To Pillow Tide was 2nd, tight photo for 3rd between Fighting Xenia and Seattle Firm in 144 and 1. Number 2, Delanterra was allowed to control the tempo up front, was never challenged, and she rebroke at the top of the lane and drew away to win convincingly here for the 7th time over the Turfway surface, owned by Mark Haas, trained by Dougie Danner. Orlando Mojica gets victory 2 on the night. Delanterra, 560, 260, 220. 2nd, number 6, To Pillow Tide. 3rd, number 4, Seattle Firm. 4th to 3, Fighting Xenia. Exacta, 1020. The Super, 260, 220. The Try, $51. The Daily Double, $11.80. And the Pick 3, $17.60. Running time, 144 and 1/5 second. Tonight's 5th race, a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which have never won 2 life. The claiming price, $5,000. They'll go 1 mile. Field of 9 with the morning line favorite number 5, Suits My Fancy, for trainer Billy Sandman. They are off. Red Spots will get the first call, but Sky High Sugar has the most speed, and the favorite Suits My Fancy will follow her on the run of the first turn. Truly Val came away racing in the third position. Breaking Point on hold in between horses there. Harlan's Rings is next. The last horse away early is Abby's Kristen. 10 lengths from top to bottom here as they start to sort themselves out outside the 6 furlong marker. And Sky High Sugar on the class drop shows them up top in front by a length and a half. The favorite Suits My Fancy races in second. Silver Spots third, covered up by Breaking Point, who is fourth. Then a separation of about 4 or 5 lengths as they straighten up the backstretch to Truly Val. Towards her inside is Rowdy Rhonda. Then a link for the back to Abby's Kristen and Bogside. And Harlan's Rings can see them all. Up the backside they go, 4.5 furlongs still to go. First quarter mile, they walked it out, 25 seconds flat. Sky High Sugar and Rodney Prescott trying to control that tempo up there. They went to half in 49 3. Entrance into the far turn. Sky High Sugar through them slow fractions shows the way. Suits My Fancy looking to turn the heat up in second. There goes Breaking Point to make it a 3-wide third. Red Spots in the short silks races fourth, holding that rail spot. Bogside running on from the back as they have 5/16 of a mile still to travel. Sky High Sugar and Rodney Prescott still show the way. Suits My Fancy is being ridden to keep pace up to the outside. Red Spots and Orlando Mojica is going to tip on the 3-wide side as they straighten away for the stretch run. And Sky High Sugar through those soft fractions has something left here. Suits My Fancy trying to re-rally. Red Spots in third. Bogside running on from the back in fourth. A 16th of a mile left. And Suits My Fancy, the even money favorite, trying to go on by Sky High Sugar, who's fighting on tenaciously. And now finally Suits My Fancy does in fact take the lead, and she'll win by 2 in the end. Sky High Sugar was second, Red Spots third, 3-way go for the fourth spot in 140-1. Number 5, Suits My Fancy. Had her work cut out, but she grinds away the victory here to run down the pace setter. Suits My Fancy, trained by Billy Sandman, Jack Gilligan, the winning jockey. The winner, $4, $240, $220. Second, number 4, Sky High Sugar. Third, the 2 Red Spots. Fourth, the 9 Bogside. Exacta, $16.60. The try, $80.20. The double, $14.20. The superfecta, $461.60. The pick 5, $40.70. Running time, 140-1. Tonight's 6th race is a maiden claimant event for the fillies and mares to go 1 mile. Put Sunny Leone on the 4 Land. Morning line favorite number 6, Pegasus Kitten, carrying the red and white Ramsey silks. And runners away. Land's getting a couple taps up the whips, as is Sand Party. Touch Reel came out running today through from the fence. Sligo Plata is being hustled up to try to hold position. They stack up 5 in a line onto the run of the first turn. It's Sligo Plata who merges with the lead narrowly from Sand Party, who came away in second. Touch Reel is third. They're going pretty quick up top here. These 3 are 2 lengths in front of Land, who rides the rail in fourth. In between horses comes It's All About That Base. Maxine is out wide up into 6th and last away. The favorite, Pegasus Kitten, is last of the lot, 7 lengths off the lead. The first quarter, 24 seconds flat. So Sligo Plata has given way. There goes Maxine with a big early 4-wide move. It's All About That Base tries to go with her. Sand Party is back up into third, a length for the back to Sligo Plata, who is fourth. Out in the center of the course, It's All About That Base is fifth. Here comes the favorite, Pegasus Kitten. Pegasus Kitten on the move, starting to pick them off one by one as they make their entrance into the turn. So half mile timed out in 48-2. Maxine takes over. Maxine in front by a length. It's All About the Base is second. Pegasus Kitten is moved up to the outside of her. She now overtakes second. Sligo Plata continues to grind away in fourth. And now running on, here comes Land as the field reaches the top of the home stretch. And Maxine in a confident Corey Orm will turn them on down. 3 to the good. Whip comes out on the heavy favorite, Pegasus Kitten. Pegasus Kitten wandering down to the inside, 1/8 of a mile left. And Maxine still finding up top. Maxine reopening up here. Pegasus Kitten, the big favorites, running up into second down the center. It's All About That Base. But in the final 16th of a mile, Maxine will give the PTK and Kabisky team 2 wins on the card. Pegasus Kitten was second. Third goes to It's All About the Base. Land was fourth in 140-1. Number 7, Maxine, breaks her maiden here, and lucky start number 13. Owned by the PTK for their second victory in the card. Dane Kabisky also gets win number 2. Maxine, $5, $260, $210. Second, number 6, Pegasus Kitten. Third, number 5, It's All About That Base. Fourth, number 4, Land. Exacta, $13.40. The try, $22.20. The double, $11.40. The super, $38. And the pick 3, $42.80. Tonight's 7th race, a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2. 30,000 down to 20. The claimant tag, they'll go 6.5. Scratch numbers 5 and 7. Morning line favorite number 2, the Kurt Fox, with Arnie Fontanez in the saddle.
At the post. And they are off. Dr. Falan hopped as they kicked it, spots him about 5. It was a fast beginning for Big Cooley, who came out firing. Noble Warrior being hustled up to the inside. There goes the Kurt Fox. These three in a line as they leave the chute behind him. There's a separation of about 4 lengths. Way racing in fourth comes Kayla's Kitten. Towards her inside is Move the Chains, and a some 7 or 8 lengths back to Dr. Falan, who is last of the sextet. First quarter, 22 and 3. They stack up 3 deep as they pass the half-mile pole, and the Kurt Fox has come through to take the lead over Noble Warrior. Big Cooley continues to race wild while third. Move the Chains on hold while fourth. There goes Kayla's Kitten, cut loose by Julio in fifth. And so a long way last is Dr. Falan as they pass the 3/8 mile marker. And up top, the Kurt Fox still shows them through a half in 45 and 2. The Kurt Fox and Arnie Fontanez in front by about a neck now. As Big Cooley comes to try to re-rally, they float well off of the inside there as they're in the middle of the track and they straighten away for the money. The Kurt Fox still in front. Big Cooley trying to press and push on past 1/8 of a mile to go. Big Cooley up to the throat latch of the Kurt Fox, who's digging in and finding more. 1/16 of a mile to go. The Kurt Fox from Big Cooley down to the wire. The Kurt Fox. The Kurt Fox does it by 3. Big Cooley was second. Kayla's Kitten third. Noble Warrior was fourth.
Number 2, the Kurt Fox gets the job done now on a 2-race win streak here. The winner owned by Belinda Bateman, trained by Wesley Ward, and Arnie Fontanez, the winning jockey. The winner, $7, $340, $220. Second, number 4, Big Cooley. Third, number 8, Kayla's Kitten. Fourth, number 3, Noble Warrior. The winning exacta was $23.20. The try, $29. The daily double, $18.20. Super, $137.40. And the pick 3, $19.40. Running time, 1:16 and 3/5 seconds. Tonight's 8th race is an allowance event for the fillies and mares, which have never won 2 to go 6 furlongs. Field of 7. Morning line favorite, number 7, Love the Kitten, with Julio Garcia.
They are off. In the shoes, broke sharp, as did Love the Kitten. There goes Sweet Ruthie out and running. So Sweet Ruthie will lead them up the backstretch in front by 2. In the shoes, away racing in the second position. Summer Vision, a close-up third today. The favorite, Love the Kitten, is back in fourth, about 4.5 off the pace. Then through from the inside comes Tometo, about 5 lengths off the leaders, and a length for the back to Heartbreak Hill. And last away early is Scat Lady, 7 lengths from top to bottom. First quarter in 22 and 2. And it's Sweet Ruthie's the one to catch. Sweet Ruthie in front by a length. There goes Summer Vision, cut loose by Mohica in second. To the inside, in the shoes is third. Love the Kitten in the Ramsey Silks is fourth, about 3.5 off the pace. And then a length for the back to Tometo and Heartbreak Hill outside the quarter-mile pole. And they've got to get to Sweet Ruthie. Here comes Summer Vision to tackle to the outside. In the shoes is trying to sneak through on the fence as they straighten away for the stretch drive. And Sweet Ruthie still shows them up top in the stretch run by 2. Summer Vision under a full-out drive. In the shoes trying to sneak through still. Not today for the favorite, Love the Kitten. Scat Lady starting to roll late, 16th left. Here's Summer Vision up to the outside of Sweet Ruthie. Summer Vision, Sweet Ruthie, down to the wire. Photo that may have went to Summer Vision, giving Mohica 3 in the card, 110 and 4.
Number 4, Summer Vision, gets up right on the wire, defeating the pace setter Sweet Ruthie. Number 4, Summer Vision, owned by David Richardson and Mike Chipman. Brian Nipperberg, the winning trainer, and Orlando Mohica with that strong stretch ride to get his 3rd victory on the night. Summer Vision returns 22.80, 11.20, and 5.80. Second, the 6, Sweet Ruthie. Third, number 1 in the shoes. And fourth, the 5, Scat Lady. Exacta 232.60. The try, 836.40. The double, 122.40. The super, 6,841.40. And a pick 3, 94.60. Running time for race 8, 1:10 and 4. Tonight's 9th race is a claimant event to go 1 mile. Scratch numbers 1A, 2B, and 6. Rider switch for the 5 to Gabe Lagunas. Jockey change on the 8 to Johnny McKee. Morning line favorite, number 2, Posture at 8 to 5. It gets the services of Richard Bracho.
They are off. Good even beginning for all. The fast start for the favorite, Twice Mike, who came out running on the fence. Away in good order from between horses is Just Follow My Lead. A Ponchul is a 3-wide third. And behind that line of 3 comes the line of 3 of Walt. Into his outside is Posture. A Magnetic Start is 6th. Then a link to Larry, Moe, and Curlin, who's at the tail of affairs. Compact field, though. They're only 6 lengths from top to bottom as they go by the 6 furlong marker. In the first quarter was almost in 25 seconds flat. And Ponchul leads them up the backstretch in front by a length and a half. Through from the inside, Twice Mike is second. Posture out 3 wide third. Just Follow My Lead is now fourth, about 2.5 off the pace, and 3 in front of Magnetic Start. Then a separation of 2 to Larry, Moe, and Curlin, who's at the back of the pack. Up the backside they go, and they run past the half-mile pole in 48 and 4. So solid fractions being set by Ponchul, who goes into the far turn with a 2-length advantage. Twice Mike is second. Here's Posture being niggled upon to keep pace there in third. Link for the back, Just Follow My Lead is fourth. Magnetic starts to rev up in midpoint through the turn as they have 5/16 of a mile to go, and Ponchul is the one to catch. Here's Twice Mike, who makes a bid outside the quarter pole into second. Posture, the jock, sitting high in the saddle there in third. Just Follow My Lead, Red Blinkers is fourth. Magnetic Start is taking the overland route as they straighten away for the money. And Twice Mike up to engage Ponchul. These two with an 1/8 of a mile to go are 4 in front of Posture. And now Twice Mike has gained the upper hand here. Twice Mike and Chelsea Kaiser drawing away in the stretch. And Twice Mike for the Southwest Racing Stable is now on a 2-race win streak. Ponchul was second, Magnetic Start third, and Just Follow My Lead was fourth in 139 flat. Number 3, Twice Mike, bet down to the favorite, does not disappoint. For Gennaro Garcia, the winning trainer, Chelsea Kaiser, the winning jockey. Twice Mike, $4.60, $3, $2.20. Finishing second was number 9, Ponchul. Third, number 8, Magnetic Start. Fourth, number 5, Just Follow My Lead. And fifth, the 1, Larry, Moe, and Curlin. The exacta was $11.40. The super, $108.20. The daily double, $69. The pick 3, $178.60. And the pick 4, $208.20. Running time, 139 flat. Well, that wraps it up for the Friday edition of the Turfway Park Report. Live racing returns tomorrow, Saturday, with a first post of 6:15. For all of us here at Turfway, thanks for tuning in to the Turfway Park Report.